What's up guys, and welcome back to our Global Force Wrestling save, where we're about to run the second ever episode of GFW Shockwave. Oh wait, third episode. I tell a lie. And this is the go home show for our next pay-per-view. So, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to open with a match to build up one of our many new stars, not Grado, sadly. We're going to start really building up Tommy End, because I really like Tommy End. And yeah, I just want to have Tommy End be very strong. I have a couple of ideas of what I might want to do with him. Both as the Sumerian Death Squad, actually. Decisive win, but work the crowd. Yeah. Both as part of the Sumerian Death Squad and part of just like an individual, rather. We're also going to start building up Pero Aguayo Jr. because I'm a big fan of his. Well, I was a big fan of his. And I have an idea of what I might do with him in a couple of months' time. It needs to be a bit of a higher level to get up to that. To get up to a level where I can do what I want to do with him. What's wrong, Phoenix? Why are you not happy? Because it's said to be decisive. Let's try it now. Who else is there? Surely he's higher than Phoenix in terms of popularity. Back to Phoenix is. Take it decisive and we'll keep Phoenix strong. There we are. So yeah, just this is our go home show, of course, and of course at our big pay-per-view we've got none other than the debut of the much anticipated debut of the world-renowned challenger. What was his name? Z ? Will make his hotly anticipated debut, and I don't think I'm the only one who's right in saying that I'm pretty damn excited about it. From like most of the comments I've seen, folk are very intrigued as to what I've got up my sleeve, and trust me, you won't be disappointed. So that was just I just booked Drew's weekly title defense, and now in this match, I picked a tag team one by accident. We are going to have a fatal four-way match with the winners becoming, with the winner becoming the number one contender to the X Division title at our next pay-per-view. So who've we got in it again? We have Kota Ibushi, Kenny Omega, Ibushi, Pentagon Jr. and PJ Black. And the winner of that becomes the number one contender for the X title. And PJ Black's going to win by pinning Kenny Omega. And that'll be an all-out match. Why's that said to be 12? Should be 10. As you have done. I forgot to add in the time for entrances, and we'll keep going to build up our tag team storyline. We're going to have a bit of a singles match of the tag team opponents. We're going to have Homicide against Frankie Kazarian, and Homicide's going over because Bad Influence aren't actually in the tag match. Permit Carter. How long does it? It has to be. That's only 8. That's not bad then. Homicide wins by pinfall. And then we've got in our main event a very special tag match. We've got two members of the Bullet Club USA, who we've not really done much with so far. We've got AJ Styles and Jeff Jarrett. Well, they're in two of our top feuds, but I mean as a group we've not done much with them. Taking on the Mexican Dream Team of Alberto El Patron and Rey Mysterio Jr. And if that doesn't steal the show as a main event, I don't know what will. So let's see, there we go. AJ, who's winning again? Yeah. We'll have Ray beats Jeff Jarrett, and we'll keep AJ strong. So there we go. That's 61 minutes stuff booked. So now we'll just do our angles. First things first, we want to have a good old-fashioned sports entertainment opening with all 4 guys. So AJ, Jeff, Alberto and Ray. Now in this segment, oh yeah, they prefer to be unscripted, a lot of them, wouldn't they? Make it about 8 minutes actually. Basically, neither of their matches have stipulations yet. In this, they are going to agree that they're going to agree to have a tag match later in the evening, and whoever wins said tag match, those 2 people get to pick the stipulations for their matches. So if AJ and Jarrett had won, they would get to pick their matches, where AJ would get to pick his match stipulation with Mysterio and Jeff with Alberto. But it's the other way around. So let's have the open challenge accepted. Now where is that? I saved it. Here it is. Where Drew is going to be challenged by, not by Mr. EZZ question mark, by Zack Sabre Jr. A UK worker I'm a big fan of. I know this is a heel match, but we are beginning to run out of international only talent. And to be honest, I'll probably take the title off Drew so I can end the international challenge thing sooner rather than later. It's a fun idea, but I think it maybe limits it a bit too much. So if I put it on someone else, I can then just have it be a open challenge full stop, you know, have a title match every week, because it adds a bit more unpredictability, you know? Yeah, after the what else can we have? We've got an angle building up. We don't have anything for Joe and... So let's have Samoa Joe and Matt Hardy. We're going to have a contract signing. No, this isn't a contract signing leading to a brawl. That's what we really want. Matt Hardy and Samoa Joe have a contract signing. Jim Ross is going to host it. And it's going to inevitably degenerate into a massive brawl. As one would hope. As all contract signings do. And then we want a pipe 2v2 promo. So after the match, after the main event, Alberto and Ray are going to reveal what stipulations they've picked for the 2 matches at the pay-per-view. And you'll find out that when we run through the show. So you can see what picked. And there, we're actually on time, but I'll make it up to the 90. So what else can we do? We can have a heated confrontation between the champion Matt Sydal and PJ Black. You know, they still respect each other, but there's definitely a bit of animosity now that there's the title involved. And I think, yeah, that'll do for this show. Yeah, let's run with this. So let's save quickly in case it all breaks and I have to rebook it again. Anyway, on there, let's run through the show. So, AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Alberto and Rey Mysterio trade words in the ring, sport entertainment style. Goes to 74, which is a good rating. Basically, yeah, they agreed to have a tag match later on in the evening, with the winning side getting to pick the stipulations for their respective matches at our next pay-per-view. And then, oh my god, in a terrible, this is a bad match, and a absolutely wretched bout that was devoid of action or heat. Tommy End defeated Grado in 5:23 by pinfall. Brought the crowd's mood down, which is a shame. This is a bad match. I was worried it might be. Oh well, we'll keep going. In an awful match that was completely devoid of heat, Paraguayo Jr. defeated Fenix in 7:42 by pinfall with a La Silla. His gimmick's over though. I've noticed Fenix hasn't been getting as good ratings as I hope he might have. I might have to get rid of him. In the ring, Drew Galloway issues an open challenge. Zack Sabre Jr. comes out and accepts the challenge. And Drew enjoyed improvising, but still got a low rating. This is going to be a bad rating, this show actually. Extremely poor match. Drew defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in 7:37 with an ego trip. He makes defense number 5 of his United States heavyweight title. Solid in-ring action, but not much in the way of heat. PJ Black defeated Kota Ibushi, Pentagon Jr. and Kenny Omega in 7:54 when PJ Black defeated Kenny Omega with a 450. So that did a good job, at least. That got us a 41. The match was good, at least. Sorry, I'm a bit bummed out by all the other stuff. But yeah, not too bad a rating for this. This is definitely not going to be that good a show, or unless the main event saves it. Matt Sydal and PJ Black have a heated conversation, but they don't come to blows with each other. That's leading up to our title match. In a match that had average crowd reaction, some decent in-ring action, Homicide defeated Frankie Kazarian in 8:26 by pinfall with a cop killer. That was a 48, so again, not an amazing rating, but not terrible either. In the ring, here we go, the main eventer is helping us a bit. In the ring, Matt Hardy and Samoa Joe have a contract signing for their upcoming match with Jim Ross serving as the host. Matt Hardy signs the contract first before handing over to Samoa Joe, who jots his name down, making the match official. However, things don't go as easy afterwards, and Matt Hardy and Samoa Joe get into a big brawl. So, like, this is just heading to their final match as well. Jim Ross, he got a good rating. He helped quite a lot because he improvised quite well. So yeah, this is quite a good segment. We'll continue about making a pre-booking. But that's a good crowd and good action. Alberto El Patron and Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated AJ Styles and Jeff Jarrett in 12:30 when Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Jeff Jarrett by pinfall or frog splash. Got us a 60 and AJ was really off his game tonight, which probably brought this down a bit. And you guys improving? AJ improved his rumble skills. That's good. So yeah, this is just basically to build up our 2 main event matches. And then we have the promo at the end that got us 67. For Alberto struggled going off script, which is a bit annoying. They cut a promo explaining their 2 choices of match. Alberto says that he wants to be done with Jarrett as a wrestler once and for all, and that's why he's challenging him to a last man standing match. Ooh, I all hear you say. Well, I don't, but, you know, let's not break the fourth wall here. Rey Mysterio says he's going to be smart and play to his advantage, which is why his match with AJ Styles is going to be a ladder match. Because Rey, while AJ is fast, Rey is faster and smaller and quicker than AJ Styles. So, basically, got 2 big matches with 2 big steps on our next show. And let's see. This show lost its popularity in 11 regions. Damn it. I'm going to blame all of it on Grado. I knew I shouldn't have hired him. And Fenix. He's gone. I've been thinking about getting rid of Fenix because he never puts on good matches for some reason, even though he's a really good wrestler in real life. So I might just have to get rid of him. But our main event segments did well. It was just that Grado Tommy end match that really dragged it down. So anyway, we'll be back next time where we'll be running our pay-per-view. I'm really disappointed that this is a go-home show. Where we'll be running our pay-per-view, which will be called Global Force Wrestling. Oh damn, I need to double check the name. I can't remember the name. Your Time Is Up. There we go. That's what it's called. Which I'm very looking forward to running. And our mystery challenger, Z question mark will finally make his big debut. Also a reminder, remember the next episode is going to be pre-booked, and then I'll run down what I'm doing just so I don't inadvertently spoil who Z question mark question mark question mark is, because, you know, I don't want to spoil it. I've managed to somehow not spoil it so far, and I'm pretty proud of not spoiling the fact that it is WWE Superstar The Big Show. Oh damn! It's not The Big Show, or is it? Maybe that's an elaborate double bluff. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.